Are we live? Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is this is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. My iPhone for some reason does not want to stick TikTok. I'm gonna leave it live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you want to watch it there, it's just Livy Igwe. Hi Alicia. Clara, Sasha, Sophia, how are you, my love? Jeremy, comment tu vas? Ça fait longtemps. So today we're going to be talking about something that's really spicy, which is probably maybe a bit taboo, but it's the confidence with equal selling and money. So if that's something for you, stay tuned. If that's not something, I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and TikTok. So you guys, well, not TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, so we can watch it there. But if I'm looking on all different platforms, because we're all on all. But I wanted to talk about something because I was conversing the other day with somebody, and she says, I only have like $20 in $20, 20 pounds. I say dollars. I'm not even US, but I have very heavy American accent. And she had 20 pounds in her saving account. In her account, she's like, I can only buy like a coffee. And I'm like, girl, you have only 20 pounds in your account. Like, what are you doing? And she was so honest and humble. Well, not honest, but just so honest and raw and saying, look, it's just tough. And if it's been tough for her, hey Don, Miriam, and everybody tuning on, then I'm wondering if it's tough for you guys. Regardless of where the recession, whatever everybody's saying, I just think there is an inflation. I was looking at the numbers here in the UK. I don't know why money is such a big taboo, because money, if you guys don't know, money equals energy. Energy is selling. Energy is serving. You guys may not know, for example, I don't know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West or whatever that you buy from them. But by you buying something from what they have, that is energy. You don't personally know them. That's why I'm telling you, you guys need to start investing now. Hey Don, in your income. You need to start, hey Elias, comment tu vas? You need to start investing in, okay, if I can't get the 9 to 5 cash flow and they're not going to increase my savings, they're not going to increase my my rates or whatever it is, I need to find something else. Right? When I started network marketing, I already had a 9 to 5. And so I just added extra on working on the side, like doing babysitting. I've been doing babysitting since the age of like 15 when I was younger, right? You've got to find different ways of how you can create cash flow. Now, I just want to share a couple of numbers of why it's so taboo. I think because back in the Bible, they always said, money doesn't grow on trees. Hey, Shauna, but money actually does grow on trees. If you don't know, where does paper come from? It comes from the trees. It has to come somewhere. But I want us to really extract the fact of, when you hear money, what does it make you feel? And if it makes you feel like your heart is like, I don't really think I can talk about it, we need to shift that. And you're coming from somebody that wouldn't talk to a leaf if I had to. Like asking somebody for directions, I'll figure it out myself. I don't want to ask. But I want us now to start thinking, okay, in order for me to build my confidence, I also need to build my self-worth on money. I was talking to a beautician and she was saying, I'd like to increase my clientele. And we dug a little bit deeper. And it was the fact that she didn't love herself. And I'm like, yeah, you actually don't feel that you're worthy. That's why you're not attracting the right customers and you're not able to help them, because you don't even love yourself. Smokes, has been going through a rough patch and is wanting to lose weight. But at the same time, it's easy to get into your old habits. Right? Because it's easy to continue eating at Burger King, or it's easy to keep on eating at McDonald's. It's easy to keep on talking and going at the same place all the time. It's different to add new habits. But the new habits is what brings your brain closer to like, okay, I'm going to get better at this. Does this resonate, guys? Yeah. If it does, do tell me, like, yeah. And so here, since 2021, and we're in 2024, I'm taking the numbers in the UK, right? 63% of increase in energy, what we pay for energy. 32% of food has increased in numbers. Have you guys seen the price of the salmon? Have you guys seen the price of the pasta? Have you guys seen the price? The other day, I was going to go and get a, if you guys know me, I love croissants and pain au chocolat, so like French patisserie. And the guy was selling it as £4. I'm like, I'm sorry, is that £4? Yes, love that it agrees, Chana. I was like, is that croissant £4? £4 for like a little something like this. I was like, are you serious? This is £4. It was on Oxford Circus. I was like, no, I'm not buying that. Sorry. I thought it was like two pounds. And in Paris, you probably pay like €1, something like that, more or less. Not 4. Like, let's get real. I much rather pay for something. And I know there's this great boulangerie. If you guys are looking for a great boulangerie or place where you can have un croissant, pain au chocolat in central London, there's one next to Selfridges, and there's a store called Arôme, the best on the planet. I know it's like £4, that one, but like it's full. It's like a croissant aux amandes. It has almonds in it. Anyways, yeah, I eat for free from food, and the price has gone up so much. Absolutely. Rent, 26% has gone up. Right? Mortgage, 22. The price of the fuel, I don't have a car, but 39%. It has increased crazy, guys. And I don't know what, I'm not an expert in finances, nor do I want to be, because 2 and 2 is 4. More than that, I don't know. But what I really want you guys to understand now is, how can you start maybe putting some money aside? And this is one thing where we always say, yeah, when I get the money up, I'll start putting aside. No. I want you, without me, I'm giving what I have done. So take whatever, do your due diligence and stuff. Just for this part, I put a certain amount aside for tithing because I go to church. So I put a certain amount for tithing for church. And I also put a certain amount of putting like in my savings account and off to some stocks and stuff. But do all your due diligence. You check that out. But what I want you to start learning is, like, even if I can't put it aside, can you put £1 aside? Can you start putting £5 aside? Can you start putting £10 aside? Because that is going to build that mental resilience and that strength and the confidence in giving, even sometimes when you don't have, right? But let's jump into how you can find an opportunity. This is something for you, absolutely, where I joined about 3 years ago when COVID hit. I was looking for an opportunity that could align body, mind, and soul. And I pray to God, but whatever, universe, whatever you guys want to believe. I was praying to God. I was like, look, can you bring me something that can align body, mind, and soul? And I kid you not, 24 hours, a friend called me up and said, hey, look, I've got an opportunity for you. And I was like, yeah, what is it? He's like, look, it's got the supplements. I'm like, do I sell supplements? So I look like I would take supplements. And he said, look, you only got 5 hours to decide. Can you imagine a friend calling you up for an opportunity? And he's like, look, you got 5 hours to decide, and hangs up. Now, my friend knows me really well. So like, there's a level of like confidence in that. But said, look, you got this. Anyways, I know sometimes it comes to a point where you're like, yeah, but I don't have the money. Why would I invest in something? In any kind of business, you're going to have to invest something, right? You're going to have to invest into something in order to get back. You done it and you get the benefit for you in the end. Absolutely, right? You have to, and this is where I want to share the opportunity of the network marketing business. I think it's the smartest business model, because I was talking to a friend yesterday and she was saying, yeah, but I don't understand how you get, because you got the brains, Olivia. And I'm like, you should be working with, high-end corporate people. And I told her, I was like, I serve the multicultural, multi-ethnic people. I'm giving them a chance to grow. I'm giving them a chance to have a place and a seat at the table. Corporate, yes, they pay me. That's fine. That's cool. But I want to help the ones that look like me, that not smell like me, right? But the ones, you love this, thanks, love. But the ones that feel like they're a stranger in their own country, feel like your back, hey, Lena, is against the wall, feel like you don't have a space at the table, feel like you have tried everything, but you feel that you've been let down and you're looking for a way out. And I always say, yes, there's a cost in investing in you. So you try the products, right? There's a cost in investing in the products, but the return of that means that you're going to grow in selling, you're going to grow in serving, you're going to grow in branding you. Who does it mean to be Elias? Who does it mean to be Sasha? Who does it mean to be Shauna? Who does it mean to be Jazz? Who does it mean to be Kiara? Who does it mean to be Steve? What is it that you stand for? Because the biggest thing in today's world, and I think women, this is the biggest thing, is that you feel that you don't have a seat at the table. But let me remind you, you have a seat at every kind of table, because you can bring your own chair and just stand on it or sit on it, regardless of the decision. You get to be that person. And I've had so many people. So I can't show the picture because I don't have another phone with me, but I would have shown Justine. She was a beautician. She still is a beautician, has a beautician, but and I don't know if you guys can relate to this, had sold some, had asked her family members to help her with, building the beautician, the hairdresser, the salon. But for some reason, they stole money and stuff. It was kind of really deep when you count on family members, but they run off with your money, etc. And at the time, she had heard about the opportunity, and I talked to her. I don't have it here, but we have a collagen drink, and she had loads of like pimples on the side of her skin, and she really wanted to get that away. But she was like, I don't want to do the business. I'm not interested in the business, but I just want like my skin to get better, and I'll try it out. At first, they want to try it out. She's like, I don't want to hear from it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Right. About a week, she could see like difference on her skin tone, and about a month to her decoloration, her what is it, depigmentation, I guess you say that in English, just started like going away, right? And started smoothing her skin. And she was like, oh my goodness, this has helped me. She's like, well, how can I introduce this into my salon? And started talking about it. And then very quickly generated an extra £1,000 per month that she could help because she was already heavily in debt with her salon. So that has helped her opportunity. But that really could be different, for you, Emily, for you, Elle, for you, Jeremy, right? Everybody is different. I have another one, which is Rehab. Rehab is a mother. She's a mother to her husband, happily married, and she was a nurse, so working in the nurse department. And I always saw somebody like on the feed of showing, pictures of like having an extra income, and always thought, hey man, of okay, maybe I could do this, but never felt that she could do this with her 9 to 5. And then she was crazy craving for energy, needed some energy, needed some focus, needed some concentration, right? And then talk to her about the drink. And I don't have it here. Of course, it's in the kitchen, so I didn't prepare my live as I usually do. And was looking for something where she could maybe spend more time, or she had a second child and barely spent time with her first child, so wanted more time with her second child, and quickly realized if she wasn't going to start, reducing her hours, that means she didn't have enough income. And that's when network marketing came in, and she's like, oh, I'll jump onto the bandwagon and just start talking about it. Found that with the drink, she could recover really easily. She could sleep really easily, which was really cool. She could have more energy to pick herself up when she would do late night shifts, and not feel like as heavy as she heavy and tired, and automatically realize, well, if I can talk about these products that have helped me, like what if I could do it as a business? And it's only been since it's been 2 years now. 2 years she works from home. She decided to leave the industry of working full-time in the hospital, and now works at home. But for 4 years, she was grinding it. Grinding, I should say that, but she was working her business and also still doing her 9 to 5. So if that's something for you, and you're like, look, I also want to earn an extra 500 euros. I don't know. It could be 500 euros. It could be £1,000. I was talking to Sasha, her view in life is not to be crazy wealthy. For her, it's just like her needs are covered. So we're talking like £5,000. That's cool for her. For me, living with £5,000 every single month, that is not something I'd like. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to live a £5,000 life. No, we're talking like 100K every single month, right? For me, that is like, well, I could, I want to be the lender, not the spender. I want to be the one that can lend to other people, that can build things. And if that's something for you, like, look, I really want to know how I can earn. And the thing is like, you're going to invest in the products. Hey, here, Manjeet, how are you? All right, you're going to invest in these drinks, which is going to take care of, because I always say it's body, mind, and soul. It's going to take care of your soul. It's going to take care of your mind. When you feel that you're got the brain fog, when you wake up in the morning and you feel tired and you feel you don't have the energy, you're just like, you can't focus, or you're on your period and it's heavy. You're like, I just don't have the energy. These drinks will absolutely help you. But these drinks are the starting point of how you start earning, because you earn on commission. You earn on every product that you sell. And what if you could earn by having one? Yes. Okay, okay, what if you could find 5 people from using these products and you could earn an extra £100? What would that make? Kat, what would that be? Auntie, what would that be? Sasha, for you, what would £100 change? Now, some of y'all be like, yeah, but £100 doesn't change anything. Yeah, but let's look at £100 today. Because the average human being in the UK that is wanting to put money aside, or has like a layout of like cash flow, is only £200. So what if you already have 200 pounds saving on the side, but you could do an extra 100 pounds, an extra 200 pounds? What would that build on your confidence? What would that build on your energy, Rosie? What would that build on your energy, Kat? What would that build on your energy, Sasha? Because let me tell you this, selling is serving, but selling is also connected to your confidence. Some of you have broken confidence because somebody told you something that you're holding on to something. But what if you could own your own money, have your own cash flow? And I think this is the biggest thing. Like, some of us depend on men, but you can depend on yourself without being extreme. Like, I know we need men to hold us, right? Because we don't want to always be alpha and we want to be feminine. I get it. But you also need to provide for yourself. And there may come a season where right now you're going to have to do more of the work, hey, Anna, than anybody else. But if that's for you, and you're like, look, I want to earn that extra income. I want to know TikTok. I'm going to leave the live on Insta and Facebook so you can, and YouTube so you guys can watch it. Same handle, Olivia Igwe. But what if that extra 100 pounds, 500 pounds, that opportunity could bring you the branding, could bring you the energy, could bring you the cash flow, could bring you tools that in life could build your future because you've been willing to fill the tank you first and serving others. Right. So that's something for you and you're wanting to earn with taking care of your body and your energy. Absolutely. All you need to do is drop me #hybrid, or you can message me, link in bio. There's my WhatsApp. You can message me there. That's pretty much it. There's four things that I actually ask of you guys. Is either that you have the energy, you have the empathy, you have the excellence, and you have the execution. Those are the 4 qualities that I ask. But if that's something for you, I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if that is you and you're looking to earn, let's get you started. That's pretty much it. I'll put a poll in the next stories. TikTok I won't, but I'll put it on Facebook, Instagram, so you guys can fill that in. But yeah, in the meantime, be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. Bye.